Hello. Today, we're going to be working on this 2014 90% silver proof half dollar. Look at this beauty. Make it into a size 9 ring. Yeah. If you want to check out the shop, I'll have a little gold chain you can tap on down here. If you have any questions, let me know. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. First thing we need to do is punch a hole in our coin. I'm going to prep that real quick. Put a little paper towel down. A little buffer. Perfect. And we just gotta hammer it on through. Let's go. Beautiful. Look at that. So shiny. Like it's got, you can see my fingerprint in it. Like very shiny. So the next step is to clean up that edge right there. It's a little sharp and rough. So we're gonna take our deburring tool and cut away some of that material. While I do this, y'all feel free to tap a little gold chain down here. Check out my shop. You can see all the different types of cool coin rings I make there. And if anybody has any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the live, tap the screen a couple times. And hit the follow button. I just broke 280,000 followers. Let's go. Looking pretty good. I like to take a little bit of 4-0 steel wool and just smooth out the inside a little bit more. If you have any kind of cracks or scratches in there, when you start folding it, they can expand and split your ring. So you really want to make sure that inside is nice and smoothed out. Worth the time. Looking pretty good, guys. Alright, next up we got to anneal this sucker. So let me go grab some fire real quick. Yeah. It's torch time. So this is going to help soften the metal up, make it a little less brittle, and just easier to fold and shape into a ring. I'll do a little experiment here. I'm going to turn the lights down. Because what we're really looking for is a change in color of the flame. So when we start seeing kind of an orange coming off of the coin, that should mean it's plenty hot. You'll see that orange flame right there? That's what we're looking for. Very nice. There is our coin so far. Freshly annealed. What do I do with all the holes? There's a couple options when you order on my website. These are called center punches. You can just add them to your ring. You can get just the ring by itself. You don't have to get the center punch. You can also get them as keychains or as necklaces or as like a pin you can put on your tie or your shirt. So there's a couple options when you order through the gold chain down here or through coinringmaker.com, buycoinrings.com. Yeah. So now we're going to hop over to the 1-ton arbor press and start folding. There's our first fold, getting a bit of a cone shape to it. And just for safety, we're going to hit that cut edge right here with some more steel wool. Make sure it stays nice and smooth the whole time. And just for anyone who's curious, this is what I'm trying to prevent by paying so much attention to that cut edge. This is what we do not want to happen. Bad. So far we don't have any cracks or splits. It's looking pretty good. Typically with these $50 on this fold, I go about halfway down and then anneal again, because as you shape the metal, it's going to work harden. So we're going to need to anneal it here again in just a second, but it's still got a little bit of play. So we'll go down about halfway. Typically, if I don't stop here and keep folding, it tends to split. So we're going to soften it back up. And this annealing step is something I used to skip and like disregard, and I had much more frequent failures. So if you're skipping annealing, I don't recommend it. makes things much easier. Y'all check out the site. Tap the little gold chain at the bottom of the screen. You can use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10% off your order store-wide. If you have any questions, let me know. Typically, I either order coins directly from the U.S. Mint or from sellers on eBay, or like smaller private mints here in the United States. Like, think of an example: Golden State Mint. I'll get stuff from them. Ampmex as well. It's hard to pronounce. I can never remember if the P's first or the M is first. Ampex, Amex, something like that. They're pretty solid. If I could remember their name. So I've got. But Golden State Mint has a bunch of really cool stuff. I wouldn't recommend buying from Littleton. They tend to price gouge a bit and sell you kind of crap. Boomer shit. They're a little heavy-handed on the mail they send out to you. So I would avoid Littleton Coin Company at all cost. Littleton will send you a year worth of mail in 2 days. Yeah, and they'll hype up some total crap. They're like, hey, you wanna spend, I don't know, $60 on $15 worth of quarters that aren't rare at all? Like, they sell some crap, man. Preying on the people who don't know. Alright guys, I apologize for this brief commercial break. I will be right back. While y'all wait, please visit coinringmaker.com. I'm coming back. Okay, so sorry. So sorry. Coinringmaker.com. So, 2014 90% silver proof half dollar. That's what we're working on today. Now we're going to stretch it out a bit. Let's stretch it a little more. Alright, now we're going to anneal it. Where's the fire? There's the fire. Go over it. Thanks for the roses, man. How are you doing today? War plum out. I feel that. If you want a custom order, you can email me at info@coinringmaker.com. But I do have a lot in inventory that you can pick from by just tapping the gold chain at the bottom of the screen down here. It's a bit easier for me to work with what I have in stock, but I am open to custom orders. Okay. Yeah, in that case, just shoot me an email at info@coinringmaker.com. Yes, sir. This is a 2014 90% silver proof. It's not quite looking like a proof right now, but once we polish her up, should be looking nice. It's a pretty decent shape, so we're going to go ahead and start reducing now. It's the tape, Blue Monster PTFE tape. Stuff is very good. Yeah, like I said, but just shoot me an email at info@coinringmaker.com, and we can work out what we need to do for that. Now, let's find a die this will fit in. That one honestly looks pretty good. Nice. Come on down. Need to get this one down to a size 9. About bottomed out that pusher. Oh, we go a bit further. Sorry about all the clinking and clanking that's about to happen. Doesn't want to move much either. All the way to the bottom. Now we're going to add a little bit more tape and then flip it over. And we're going to flip it back over the other way. That works a bit better. All right, let's take the tape off, see how it's looking. Yeah, here's all the dies I had to go through, find the right pusher. Need to get a bit more organized with these bad boys. I just keep them in a plastic bag. Even that bag is like, I can't handle this. It's got like holes ripped in it because these are so heavy. Come on, tape, there we go. That's looking cute. I'm hoping this is like an 8.5 right now. Oh, it's really close. 8 3/4. Okay. So the next step is to remove this lip on the inside right here, that raised bit of metal. I'm going to go ahead and cut that away. Put all these bad boys up. Yes, sir. Coming along really very nicely. If y'all want to check out my shop, you can tap the little gold chain at the bottom of the screen. There's a bunch of cool stuff made out of coins there, rings, keychains, necklaces. If you have any questions, let me know. If you haven't yet, hit the follow button. Tap the screen if you're enjoying the live. And yeah, thanks for watching. That's cutting really nicely. Alright, now is the moment of truth. See how close we are to our target size. Hoping for a 9. We are about a quarter of a size off. That's pretty close. So I started making coin rings about 4 years ago. I saw a random video on YouTube from a channel called Change You Can Wear, where a guy just made a quarter into a ring. I was like, oh, that looks like a fun afternoon project. Let's see what kind of random tools I have to beat on a coin to try and make it into a ring. And I just became infatuated with it. I did not expect, when I first started tinkering around with this, to build, a side hustle, much less an LLC, which let me quit my job and do this full time. It's been a pretty wild ride, honestly. But I'm not complaining. Now I get to have fun all day. It's pretty cool. Beats delivering pizza in the rain and the snow. There we go, size 9, baby. Now we get to do my favorite part. This is where we take this freshly made coin ring and make it beautiful again. Let's make it nice and shiny. I'll lightly buff off the surface layer with some steel wool. Just get some of that fire scale off of there. I'm not scrubbing too hard because we don't want to leave any scratches. Really lightly, just kind of brushing it against the surface. And already that is looking 100 times better. All right, let's do the inside. I really like how these proof half dollars come out. So pretty. All right, now we're just gonna hit it with some polish and get it really nice and shiny. Let's go. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you haven't yet, hit the follow button and tap the screen. Thanks for watching. Let's go. Usually I have to put up a bit more of a fight to get the size I want. On these half dollars, this one just came out freaking perfect. So this is going to help knock off any of the fire scale that's still on the coin. It's also going to kind of buff it out. Give it a bit more of a shine. Do I make other kinds of rings other than coin rings? No, I mainly just focus on coin rings. But I do have a lot of different types of coin rings, which you can find by tapping the gold chain at the bottom of the screen or visiting coinringmaker.com. Quarters, half dollars, dimes, dollars, quarter ounce, half ounce, and 1 ounce rounds, commemorative dollars, all kinds of cool stuff. See, I have tried to do some other kinds of coin rings. Like I've done some wire wrapping, I've done some resin stuff, but nothing really makes me quite as happy as making a coin into a ring. I really enjoy this process and the result. Look at that shine. I'm gonna dip this in some water. That should help knock off whatever polish is left on here. Get a nice clean rag. Microfiber cloth, that is. A really nice, soft microfiber cloth. These polish up really well and just kind of grab onto any kind of dirt or crud or oil that's on the ring. Just take it off of there. This is really pretty. And it should fit me pretty good. Yeah, that looks nice. Awesome shape on it. Alright. Now after that polish, I like to follow up with one of these. They just take it to the next level as far as shininess. on, we can basically get a mirror finish on there. See my fingernail in it. How tight is that? That is pretty good. There she is. 2014, size 9, 90% silver, Kennedy half-dollar coin ring. Beautiful. Alright guys, if you haven't yet hit the follow button, you can catch me next time I go live. Watch me make other cool coins into rings. And check out the shop, buycoinrings.com. You can use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10% off your order. And I hope the rest of your day is freaking awesome. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Sometimes once I start polishing, it's hard to stop. That's beautiful. Very, very nice. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Catch you next time. Peace.